Hey, my name is Wally, and some of you might know me as the host of The Wally Show on 88.1 Way FM, whereas others know me just as Gary Wallace, class of 1986, barely. I just squeaked by, and so it's an honor to be able to share a little bit with you tonight. I wish I could be there, but you know what? TKA prepared me for a lot of the things that came up in my life later, both educationally and spiritually. And I'll never forget one person who had such a profound effect on me that stays with me to this day. When I was a kid at TKA, guys to wear a necklace had to have a religious symbol on it. And I was kind of always that kid that pushed boundaries a little bit. I didn't like being told what to do. Go figure, I work in radio. It carries through to this day. But I was kind of fighting that rule. And there was this lady who was so amazing. Her name was Mildred Kelly. She was our lunch lady. She had the quintessential and stereotypical beehive red hairdo and was just the sweetest woman in the world. Well, she had heard that I was going to get in trouble because I was fighting this rule, and she came up to me one day and she presented me with this little cross. And she's like, you know, I get where you're coming from, but I just don't want to see you get in trouble because it's not necessary. And that simple act of kindness, and where she cared about me more than any issue and she wanted to help me, has stuck with me to the point that to this day, I still have that tiny gold cross that she gave me. I've worn this every day since then. And we're talking like 40 years later. I have worn this every day. And I think of her when I see this because she was a great representation of how we're supposed to be Jesus for people. So I'll tell you what, I moved all around with my job, but if I had been in West Palm when my daughter was ready to go to school, she would have gone to TKA for sure. So enjoy your night, and thanks so much for listening to The Wally Show on Way FM.